Previously on Subnautica Below Zero.
This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. And the cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546b, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
What else is down here?
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Great. I really need to find a rebreather. What? What is that?
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
That looks like alien technology, because there is no way that is Altera's. I've never seen anything like that. Well, we found the Architect base. Or a base of some kind. Is that a force field?
Sanctuary power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
That's interesting.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped. Warning. Sanctuary power critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
That terminal. Okay. To the terminal. So I just, stick my PDA in here then? Here you go.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace? What's happening?
Transfer. Transfer complete. How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
It can't be happening, right? There's no way this is real. I'm gonna wake up in the morning, gonna be inside my pod, and all of this will have been some crazy dream. Right. It may be a dream, but I still am finding out everything I can. Architect Containment Cube. While advanced human civilization has attempted for centuries to develop successful whole brain emulation techniques, it appears that the architect's race has built a platform for accomplishing this holy grail of life extension technology. You're saying they can transfer consciousnesses? Physically, the containment cube appears to be comprised of a redundant array of quantum holographic storage layers supporting a hyperdense capacity of 35 bits per electron. 35 bits per electron? They can store data on electrons? The energy field that feeds a suspended animated cube also serves to power the operating software, allowing the intelligence in storage to maintain consciousness throughout the storage period. Once a stored consciousness has been transferred out of the cube, the component parts will become inert. Without witnessing and carefully observing the backup process, it is difficult to ascertain how the transfer works and whether or not the process is truly lossless. So there absolutely was an architect consciousness in the cube.
Beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station Dock.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Okay, I definitely need to check that out. And I guess there's no reason to stay here. Dream or not. I keep pinching myself and not waking up. Before I go to Delta Station, I'm going back to the pod. I need time to think. And you are not helpful in the slightest. Let's get out of here. This is just a dream. It's just a dream. I'm gonna wake up in a minute. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's normal. It's just a dream.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al, Anne.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race? But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you would prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your databank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Architect Storage Media. While we have evolved beyond physical attachment, it is traditional to navigate space-time in conjunction with mobile, biomechanical storage media, altered and evolved over time to serve the inhabitants' needs. While it is possible to transfer between media at will, there is some comfort and prestige in improving a body over time. We have settled on a popular format for these media, though there are exceptions. It is a heavily modified version of our pre-civilized bodies. It provides good mobility, easy adaptation, and is easy to fix. In case of disaster, we can back up our data patterns to a sanctuary site for later retrieval. Storage in this fashion is safe provided consistent power supply. However, unique perspectives and traits which arose from the interplay with the original medium are lost. It is like a factory reset. That does not sound worth it at all. It is recommended individuals be restored to a compatible medium as soon as possible. Such hollow vessels may be fast grown from seed using specialized blueprints and materials. While it is technically possible for an individual to copy their data in order to duplicate themselves ad infinitum, such behavior is considered beyond rude, and any self-respecting architect would resolve such a circumstance by immediately deleting themselves. Okay then. How about those blueprints? Oh, right. We got the advanced oxygen tank. I want that. Where are the blueprints for the body that you're talking about? Lots of base pieces. There. Oh, we know absolutely nothing. Other than that we need tissues, skeletons, and organs. Great. Super helpful. Really, really useful. Okay, we found the emergency supply cache. We can turn that one off for now. The Delta Station dock. You're turning yellow. I'm going to find you. Little suggested starting there. So that is where we're gonna start. To the Delta Station dock then. Right after we make that upgraded oxygen tank. Do I have the stuff for that? 1 glass, 1.5 glass. Oh, wait, right, we got the ion cubes and an empty battery. I could really use more silver and more copper. And more quartz, apparently. Come here, you. There we go. I've got plenty of water. You, peeper. No, you're cold and spongy. I really don't want something cold and spongy. Poop fish! I need some food, buddy. Sorry. I'd love to study you more, but I'm hungry. Okay, we should now have enough stuff to make all the glass and to upgrade our oxygen. Alright, food. Let's get this cooked. Then we'll cook up some glass and fix that oxygen tank. Hello, what are you? Enameled glass. Okay, I suppose that could be useful eventually. And high-capacity oxygen tank. Would love a habitat builder, but don't think I've got... Actually, hold on. Do I have the stuff for it? I've got some of the stuff for it, but not all of it. Okay, good enough. Delta Station dock. Due south of me. Let's get out there. Let's see what's going on. I want to see if I can find any information on Sam. I don't know if they'll have actually left anything or not. Ooh, the wind is getting bad. Alright, we'll stay below the waves. We'll make our way to Delta Station. Okay, what's down here? Looks like more research equipment, research areas, first aid kit, that's nice. Water. More of those. Ribbon plants. Anything else? Ooh, Seatruck fragment. Transportation would be great. 2 out of 3. I wonder if there's another one close by. I'm not seeing one immediately. Hello, brute shark. Beacons. Oxygen plants. Sea glides, no sea truck. Let's keep going. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that a mobile vehicle bay? Because I need that to build it. Yes, it is. And we now have the recipe. Okay, that's useful. This area looks interesting. Is this the island? Are we coming up to it? Oh, maybe the storm has let up enough we can surface. Not really. Back down we go. Which does make me slightly concerned about actually coming up on land up here. If there is land up here, I'm assuming it's an island. What is that? You're what's making that sound. I am betting that you're not super friendly. That's a new fish type too. A Cryptosuchus? Your scales are amazing. Yep, carnivorous. Let's not get in his way. Featherfish.
New creature discovered.
You're interesting. Go ahead and release you out. Have fun. You stay over there, buddy. Okay. I think we have found Delta Station dock. That must be the radio antenna that Lillian's message mentioned. Good to know. Okay. Can't be out for too long, but ooh, coffee. Warm drink. That sounds amazing. Trash cans, I guess, can be useful. Bench. Sure, why not? I do need to build myself a habitat at some point. Floodlight. Cool. Okay. Let's go then.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know it's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Oh, that's nice. That recorded message does not sound like something Altera would make. Which makes me wonder if someone else has beat me here? Has to be Altera though, right? No one else has been allowed on planet, and I kind of, you know, snuck my way in. Okay, are we going this way? Is that where the lights and trails are trying to lead me? Really wish I knew where the paths were here. That leads back out. I don't see anything out here. Oh, hello, research station. Over a thermal vent. Oh, very nice and toasty. A little bit too toasty. A mineral detector fragment? What is that? Using a complex blend of electromagnetic field transmission and beta decay detection, the mineral detector is capable of identifying nearby sources and approximating distance. Two antennae emit an advanced pattern of waves to detect specific materials for mining. An ultra-bright display visually communicates distance to the target resource. Proximity alarms add an extra layer of information for finite spatial positioning. Now that's really cool. Manual's special request. Emmanuel gave me this jailbroken scanner tool thing and said, I need more shower heads. This should lead you to the necessary minerals. What? He also told me to keep it on the down low? I guess this is what a master's certificate in applied geology gets you these days. A job as a glorified construction worker. I should have studied interstellar law like Dad said. I have to hand it to Emmanuel though. I don't know what he did to the scanner, but it does a great job at zeroing in on specific minerals. It's better than hoping I stumble across the right outcroppings. So you're telling me that Altera didn't even know this thing existed? Ooh, whoever this Emmanuel is, he better hope Altera never hears of that. They will be all over him. I hear their legal department is something else. I should be more worried about their legal department considering where I'm at, but, you know, is what it is. Alright, sun's getting low, let's...
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
Where'd she go?
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
In the future, I hope you will avoid contact with the woman in the exosuit. I am among the last of a dying civilization. If you were to compromise your well-being, the species could go extinct.
What makes you think she's hostile anyway? A little grumpy maybe, but who wouldn't be, stranded out here alone?
She did not respond to my distress call, and she is well armed.
Maybe she's afraid of us.
I have no desire to find out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Thank you, PDA. I have no idea what to think of her at the moment, but we have now lost our sunlight. We need to do this much quicker. Delta Station. Okay, this must be the main base. Hello, little... whatever you are. I suspect scanning you might not be extremely easy. Oh, a habitat builder. I've already got that fragment. Please tell me this door isn't frozen shut. It actually looks like it's been dug out recently. Was the woman in the exosuit searching for something in here, maybe? Searching for what is the question? Oh, wow. Yeah. Definitely no shelter to be found here, but maybe I can at least use the blueprints and build my own. Anything and everything. A jukebox? Oh, music would be amazing. Hello, PDA. I'm very curious to hear what you're about.
New blueprint synthesized.
Alien
For the
intruder.
last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny?
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
Is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle? You three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Sounds like she had a good group of friends to work with. Playing Alien Intruder. I believe she said she worked at Phi Robotics, which should be that one. We're here at Delta. Omega something. 0. I don't know what, but we're taking that. Excellent. Delta Station is their mission HQ, communications and logistics. That's where we're at. Phi Robotics Center, engineering and robotics. That's where Sam worked. Outpost 0, that must be this one up here. Xenobiological research. That would be where they were researching everything alien on the planet, including you, Alan. Perhaps they were. She did seem very interested in the sanctuary. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you more questions about that shortly. The copper mining site, material excavation, that has to be just off the southwest here. And Omega Lab, biological research, classified, where they were researching the Kara bacterium, like Sam said. Where is that? Person log, no. Where is from Sam? Just come out and say it. We found frozen Leviathan. Altera is experimenting with it. Yeah, Altera is absolutely messing with the Kara bacterium there.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics, where Sam worked.
Right there. So we need to go. Our base is due north of us, about there-ish, maybe? Right? Yeah. Right about there. Right about there. So we need to make it to there. Perhaps it would be wise to find some form of transportation. Which is why I'm very happy we found Seatruck fragments. Fred LeChance and Jeremiah Mergel. Who is Fred? Oh, that's Fred. IT, courier, and maintenance generalist. Reports to Emmanuel Desjardins? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Current project, various. Personality? They do personality profiles on their employees? Really? That's a very long number. Reports to Emmanuel. So Emmanuel, who had the jailbroken scanner, must be the boss. This is Fred. He's the one who told Sam. Records between Sam and Fred. Told Sam he found the huge Leviathan. Just a huge creature frozen in ice. Fred is the one who found that. Who is Jeremiah? Looks friendly enough. Technician. Reports to Emmanuel. Current projects, communications tower maintenance. And another personality profile. Okay. Interesting. Now that is really cool. I gotta admit, that's a cool ship. Looks like Jeremiah's got something down here. The Avian Curse?
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, Another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Okay. Wow. So poor Jeremiah, right? That is his name? Yeah, Jeremiah. He is at war with the birds. That's entertaining. Fred. Oh, here's the answer to your question, Alan. Seatruck. There is our mode of transport. It looks large. Perhaps it will be suitable for our needs. Well, I'm glad to see you approve. That's a drawing. Looks like Sam's artwork. It is Sam's artwork. Thanks for everything, Fred. Sam. Art is amazing. I don't really have anywhere to store that at the moment, so I guess... yeah, it can stay here. I'll come back for it, though.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having.
PDA, can you not have audio glitches, please?
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used
Much
to play
better.
Underwater City. Only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by. Because I'm safe in my Seatruck.
Shaving kit.
Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
Fred sounds like a great guy. Mustache shaving kit. If they left things like shaving kits and pictures, they had to leave in a hurry. What did they run from? That's just a shadow of what I'm assuming is a sky ray. You're gonna have to scan one to get the full profile of those little creatures. Also, I'm very glad that I found food and water. Water that is now ice cold, thanks to dropping it in the snow. Is there more to this research station? There's got to be more about what went on. Why did they leave in such a hurry? There's a window broken out. There's no point in closing that door. Well, yeah. I don't want to cross-draft to ruin that picture before I can come back and take it. Because I do want it. I don't know how I'm going to scan one of you guys. You're way up there. What is this one? A scanner room. That could come in useful.
Integrating new PDA data.
Very useful. Okay. Second building. Much less snow around it. Let's get inside before frostbite starts setting in. That wind. It's the wind that gets you up here, I swear. Emmanuel. Okay. Who are you? Yep, he looks just like I would have expected an Altera bigwig. call you family while writing you up behind your back. Human resources and communications liaison. Because, of course, human resources run everything. Reports to Altera HQ. And there is his personality. He probably got to do his personality test himself.
Cushy setup. Must belong to one of those higher-uppers.
And they kept it all nice and
Maybe
clean.
I can find clues about Sam here.
Find clues about Sam and maybe why they left in such a hurry. Ooh, a cushy wooden desk. What do you have to say, Emmanuel?
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
They completely reassigned her to Outpost Zero and shut down Phi Robotics. Where was that map? So this is where she started working. This is where they reassigned her to, so she would have been reassigned to Zero when she died. Okay. I guess we'll have to go and search Outpost Zero. Observatory. That could be useful. Motivational poster. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Plant pots. I really need to get a base built and get to studying some of these plant life. They left in so much of a hurry that their food is still here. What in the world were they running from? Unless something happened at the Omega Lab. That's an unpleasant thought. Apart together?
David, you'll be happy to know the Frost Pack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well-suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success?
Wow.
I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
This guy's a real piece of work. Yes, let's better apart. He just doesn't want to be with them. Wow, it's getting cold up here. Satellite surveillance is active. Sector 0 region scan. Okay, I've got to go back to the warmth for this, because it's getting bad. A thermal lily? Oh, yeah, so much better. Okay. Put my back to the heat. Oh, that feels good. 2 active human life forms detected. Unauthorized habitat construction and vehicular activity detected. Observe and prepare for possible intervention. Well, I hate to break it to you, whoever you are, but Altera knows we're here. And you're the only one with a vehicle, so I can assume it's your habitat and vehicle activity. Gone fishing. Whoa! Is that a crashed ship in that picture?
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it.
The birds.
I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status, in progress.
So there is an old crashed ship on the planet. That's really cool. Well, not for them, but it's a really cool looking site. I'm gonna have to find that. Things did not go well for that crew. Wait, you saw the crew? You heard from them? They never made it to my sector. And if you could refrain from hurting yourself, I would appreciate it. Yeah, I'll do what I can here. Test override. I am betting that whoever that was here messing with the operating manual. She was here messing with the tower and I showed up and spooked her off. It's recommended that all training be done something or other. Okay. Let's get back to the heat. And I will attempt to refrain from hurting myself. So those old people from the old ship, they never made it close to you? No. They died first, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Do you know where their ship went down? Not precisely. You're of almost no help. What was she looking at here? It's recommended that all training be completed while it's in test mode. Simulated version. All communications from the tower, including distress signals, security alerts, and spy transmissions, will be disabled. She's attempting to disable it. That makes sense. She is most definitely not with Altera. Wants nothing to do with Altera. Obviously, she is trying to limit what information they have on what's going on this planet. Thank you, Thermal Lily. I think that was everything from here. Was there anything useful to be found inside here, other than a spot that's out of the wind? Frozen food? Nothing I can see. Okay. I guess we head back to the pod. Start figuring out transportation and long-term habitat while I'm there. Perhaps it would be wise to explore the rest of the island. You think there's more to find? It is possible there is something here from my people. Really? I am unsure. Well, searching we will go then. Any direction? You have any idea where to go? Unfortunately, no. Well, searching everywhere it is. Ooh, if you're stuck in here, I might be able to scan you. Hold on. Stay still. Stay still. No, don't fly away. Don't fly away, please. I want to scan you. I want to research you. Oh, showing off for me now. Thank you. I appreciate that. These hot pools are really, really nice, I've got to say. What else is back in here? Lots more gold deposits. I think I actually needed a gold deposit. Or something. Hello, what are you? Ooh, is that a diamond? That thing is massive. How do I get in there? I don't know, but I'm gonna have to remember that's here. Take another gold while I'm here. Start squeezing our way through this crevice. And back outside. More supplies. I'll take that. Nothing alien yet, though. Penguins. How are you guys? Just still can't believe that this entire top portion of your head is a mouth. That is kind of freaky, but you're still very cute. Do you guys like hanging out in the hot tubs? Because I know I do. This one is apparently not hot enough to really heat me up, so I'm gonna run into this cave. Do you really think there could have been something here that Alterra didn't find? It is unlikely. Although, if they had found it, perhaps it would be easier for us to find. Okay. Maybe so. I was hoping there'd be copper in that, but no, just titanium. What do you think, left or right? I've been sticking to the outside of the island, so maybe I should continue that. Oh, it just converges back on itself. No worries. We're just going in circles. That was interesting. I'm going to assume that was one of you guys.
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
If Alterra had found this, there is no way they would have left that ion cube laying out here. However, now that I have found it and the spy satellite is running, well, then they know that I found it. Then perhaps it would be best to seek out this stranger if she was truly attempting to disable the satellite. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Tell you what, though. Since you're not feeling anything else on the island, you're not feeling anything else on the island, right? Right? I'll take that as a no. At some point, you're going to have to learn to answer me when I ask you questions. Nope, just the silent treatment. Since you're not feeling anything else, I think we head back to the dock, head back to the pod, start searching for Seatruck fragments. And also trying to get some form of habitat online. Wow, it gets cold out here fast. Okay. To the pod we go. I think it was this way. Yeah, it was this way.
You do not trust Alterra.
No, neither do you.
But your sister was Alterran.
My sister was my sister. She worked for Alterra.
My people do not perceive a difference. We are what we work for.
Well, Sam wasn't. I should have guessed Alterra would find a way to clip Sam's wings, like I knew they'd do to mine. I tried to warn her, and she was stubborn, just like me. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be so different from her. Scrappier, faster, way less play by the rules.
Was Sam working in the best interest of Alterra?
Yes, but they definitely didn't think so.
We believe that individuals may operate in the best interest of the collective or against the best interest of the collective. There is no in-between to us.
So you always saw eye to eye on absolutely everything with your network?
No.
I sense there's more to this story.
And more to your sister's story as well.
That's fine. Change the subject. We'll come back to it later.
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Then I guess that's our next stop. hopefully, a Seatruck along the way. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not give it a like, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you would like to help support the channel, you can become a member by hitting the join button, or maybe just leave a super thanks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.